Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We've had a little bit of a break. Had a busy couple of weeks there. This is a continuation of the team match from January 16th. My bad, it's just Poolitics with Judy, skill level 2. Pool Party putting up Lewis, skill level 3. My bad, it's just Poolitics is the team I play on for Thursday nights out of Mad Hippos. Double Jeopardy setup, so 8-ball and 9-ball. This is 8-ball. Lewis is on my Tuesday 9-ball team and my Saturday 8-ball team. So, see how we do here. 2-ball headed dangerously close to the corner pocket, but managed to get the lag for Judy. Dry break. I'm going to leave Lewis with all kinds of options there. 3's a bit of an awkward stretch over the table. The 10 should go in easily enough past the 6-ball there. Oh, rattles in the pocket. Still open table then for Judy. In APA, in most leagues, well, the table is open. A combo of like solids and stripes is legal. Oh, looks like what she's going to go for as well. Easiest shot on the table for her. So Judy will be stripes. Unfortunately, that doesn't leave her with a lot of good shots here. Looks like she's going to line up for the 11 all the way down the corner. I probably would have tried for the 12 off of the 13. That 13's not in a great spot from the side of the table she was on. Perfect for here, but she doesn't have a shot now. It's Lewis's turn. Well, he's got, looks like the 2-6 combo is all he's really got to work with. Unfortunately, he bumps the 12. Now, I would, again, shoot for the 12 into the side off of the 13 if I were coming at it from this direction. And she goes for all the way up. 13 being right on that corner, most likely what will end up happening, unless she cuts it super, super thin, is it's just going to bounce right out of there. And it did. Now that's a very thin cut to avoid having that happen. Looks like Lewis is going to try and put the 4 in past the 6. Oh, jammed it a little hard. Judy's going to go for the 14 ball there. Angled not quite right. Cluster center of the table there is getting worse. I'd go for the 3 right here. It's probably going to bounce out enough to get on something else, but not a bad choice though. Going for the 1. A little bit of an awkward cue situation here over the 15, but yeah, it doesn't quite get the right angle on that. The rail a little too early. Judy gonna go ahead and break up the cluster. It looks like Lewis should be able to get right in there and get that 4 without any problem. And bumps the 2 out. I think he can get past the 2 for the 3 cleanly. Goes for the 2. Looks like Judy's going to try for that 14 ball. Overcuts it a little bit. 11 almost helps her out and puts it in the side, but not quite. Going to leave Lewis with the 2 ball. It was a good shot into the side there. If he holds that up, doesn't hit it too hard, he should have the 3 next. Not bad. Good shot on the 3 here now. And he ought to be able to put a little bit of forward on that little top and have it spin into the 11. Oh, 7 ball didn't go where it wanted. Neither did the Q ball. But the 6 ball is doable from here. Nice shot. Very nice shot. Which gives him good shape on the 7. As long as the 11 doesn't get too tangled up with things. No, 7 doesn't go. Had a point on Lewis's score, and the first rack isn't over yet. Oh, almost a beautiful bank shot there. Just a little bit more, and that would have went in. And beautiful shape on the 8. Just about perfect. Well, nothing in for Judy. Lewis should be able to cut that into the upper right corner there and get onto the 8 if it goes. Oh, hits the rail a little too early. But I had decent shape on the 8 though. So right idea. Didn't quite get it. Well, Judy's going to leave another shot on the 7 for Lewis here. This one should be a nice cut shot, which will leave him on the 8 ball. Nicely done. Good shape on the 8. Oh, perfect shot. There we go. Right in. No problem at all. That'll give Lewis that point. And 2-2 race now. Lewis breaking. And again with a dry break. Just hit this 3 ball easy and leave myself on the 1, but Judy hits it a little harder than necessary. Not sure if that 5 will go by the 12. If it does, she should take that shot right now. Oh, scratch. Ball in hand for Lewis. I think I would, if this were me, I'd probably go with the 14 right now. Nice quick stop shot. Give myself a little bit of angle. 13-10 maybe. If Joe's going to give him a timeout and possibly advise him to go for the 12. If the 12 goes by the 14, that's not bad. You want to stop shot that though. You don't want to roll too far from that shot once you hit it. That way you've got an angle on the 14 into the same corner. And that rolled forward. Got quite an angle on there. Must have been awful close. But ends up with a scratch off of that and turning the 14-9-11 into a cluster. I would do one ball into the side, roll forward a little bit to give myself a fairly straight shot on the 4, and roll forward with the 4 or maybe stop shot for the 2. Yeah, it didn't roll forward enough. She put a little angle on that. I don't think she's got much of a shot now. I would skim the side of the 4 and just roll into the corner there for a defense. That works out pretty well. Still leaves Lewis with a 15 to work with. Judy's got the 4 into the side here if she wants to take that shot. That should be fairly easy for her, and put a little left on it to maybe come into the cluster and break things up a little bit. Judy checking with Lewis to make sure he wants that 8 ball put back where it was. Overcuts the 4 a little bit. I think he's got a view through the gap there for the 13. He goes for it. I don't know why Judy got ball in hand off of that. That looked like a perfectly legal hit to me. Nobody said anything to her about it. So I guess we're just going to go with that. Julian's going to give her a timeout. Yeah, I mean, where the cue ball was, she had a shot on the 4. And I really don't think she should have gotten ball in hand there. If any of you saw what happened that would have given her ball in hand, go ahead and put that in the comments. I'm a little confused. Well, looks like we're going to line up on the 4 ball into the side there. Roll forward from that just a little bit. Should give you a good angle on the 7. Nope. Got the 4. Looks like she's just going to go for a hit on the 7 and maybe break things up a bit. A little bit of broken up. Not too bad. making his way around the table here a bit. Got a lot of work there, especially with 14 and 9. Oh, doesn't quite get the angle on the 11. I think he was trying to also connect with the 13 on his way by there. Didn't get that. Looks like Judy's going to go ahead and try and combo this 5-6 though, which should clear the 13 up. Doesn't get the 6 in. Would have been great right there though. If that 6 would have went, she would have had the 5 to follow it up. So that would have worked out great. Things are finally getting broken up though. Well, and then the 10 goes ahead and rests by the 2. Not right up against it though, so that's workable. You can still work with that. I'd go for the 2 right now. Leave the 5 right in the pocket. Looks like she's gonna go for the 7 now. I wouldn't want to go for the 2 now because the likelihood is that it comes off of it, hits the 6, and then right into the side pocket. No, not leaving Lewis much to work with. Take the cut on the 13 now and try and get into the corner. Oh, miscue. Ball in hand for Judy. Seven into the closest side pocket here with a little bit of follow. Puts you on the 2 easily enough. She's going at that from the wrong side. It won't leave her with another shot. That's the only issue there. And Jason's going to catch her and give her a timeout. Redirect. There we go. Perfect. She's got a shot at the 2 or the 6 from here. I would probably take the 2. Although the 6 might be the better choice right now. In fact, I think it really is. Looking at that a little bit closer. With the 6, probably going to bounce back. If you hit it fairly light, probably going to bounce back a little bit further to the right on the table, but was still a decent shot on the 2. And going for the 2 leaves you over on the wrong side of the table to take a shot at the 6. Well, Lewis needed to go a little bit further forward there with that 13 ball. You could probably cut the 10 into the side. It's going to have things rolling quite a bit, though. He's going to go 14-9 combo. Well, moved things around a bit. Did not leave Judy with a shot. She's had both her timeouts this rack, so she's going to have to try and get there on her own. That was a good try to kick. Ball in hand, though, now for Lewis. I go for the 13 here. This is going to put him on the 14, though, and the 14 will put him on the 13. So that works out. It's a good way to go about it. Oh, that didn't get him on the 14. Overhit that a bit. You could bank the 9 here or try and cut the 13. Joe's going to give him a timeout and talk to him about it. And at it. Jason's gonna give some advice to Judy on how she might be able to get that 6 ball up to the corner. Still trying to work with that AI for getting the text of what's being said to the players. Only working a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue working with it. If you find it something that you like, you just let me know. But it's actually quite a bit of extra work. It takes a lot more time to get that done and add it into the whole thing. So if it's not going to get better than that, I'm going to stop trying to use it. There's a lot more being said around the table than what it's able to get. And that has to do with how loud it is at Mad Hippo as well. It's just a really loud spot. Really wanted to roll forward a little bit more for that 8-ball shot. Still a makeable shot, but a lot easier. He's going to mark up the corner pocket in top left of the screen. Not quite get the angle though. Leaves the 8-ball in a pretty decent spot though, as long as he's on the left right 3/4 of the table, he's going to have a shot at it. And Judy just about manages to put it into a position where shot would not be doable. Not the easiest shot here on this cut, but Lewis overcuts it a little bit. This is a difficult one. Judy really kind of needs to not miss in order to keep Lewis from finishing this rack right up now. Yeah, he should be able to cut this one in. Don't want to hit it too hard. Oh my gosh, he miscued. Yeah, okay. Oh. Judy just about got that 2-ball in. Would have been nice. She would have had not the easiest shot on the 6, but at least a shot on the 6. And if she could have gotten that one, then she could have also gotten the 8. Lewis will go ahead and put that away for us, though, and that'll finish up rack 2. He is now on the hill and ready to break for rack 3. Another dry break. I could take the shot on the 10 into the side right here. Looks like Judy's going to take aim at that 6-ball. Nope, she went for the 15. Okay. Lewis is going to go for the 6. Manages that. The best shot there's the 5-ball. He gets that no problem. You can try and cut the 1 all the way up. Not an easy one, but he doesn't really have a lot of good shots the other direction. Oh, but it's going to leave the 1 in the pocket there. 11 ball should go in fairly easily for Judy. Needs to come back out of there, though, for something else afterwards. We'll see where that winds up. 14 ball next. Looks good to me. She could also try and cut that 13 in, but the 14 being in that traffic, I'd rather get that out of there now. And it drops. Didn't really want to roll forward on that, though. Yeah, she's stuck behind the 3 ball. Coming off the short rail, that's right up there against the 3. Yep, she hits the 3. Gonna be ball in hand for Lewis. She'd come off the short rail and just moved the 12. It would have at least left all of hers in a better position than they are now. That 12 ball being the only thing that really looks like trouble. Lewis having trouble ball with the 2 ball, though. Being right up against the 8 practically. Oh, misses the 7. He's going to get the 1. Almost. Don't think the 10 goes by the 7 ball. So I'm really not sure what Judy was going for there. Looks like she was going for the 9 down into the corner. Push the 7 up onto the rail, so that's going to make that difficult for Lewis from where the cue ball is. And he breaks things up. Good choice. Everything out in the open now, really. The only thing he might have trouble with is the 7 if the cue ball happens to be up against the rail up higher up the table. Everything else is in great position. And I believe Lewis had to run into the kitchen for a moment. Lewis is the cook on Thursday nights at Mad Hippo. Just kind of talking things through here at the table. Try a cut shot on this 9. Well, it's a better position at least. And Lewis will come back. He's got a good shot at the 7 now, which is his only one that might cause him trouble, really. Looking good now. 2 into the side. Roll up. Yeah, he's going to get the 1. Just needs to come off that with a position on the 3. Not quite. Not where he wanted to be for that. Okay. It'll be Judy's turn. She's going to go for the 12-9 combo. doesn't really have much of another shot from the looks thing. Jason's going to give her a timeout here. Takes the shot before Jason gets his finger out of the way. Manages to get the 9-ball in. Gotta wait for the coach to get their finger off the table. Technically, you should wait for the coach to step away from the table before taking a shot. And you're not supposed to be at the table while you're shooting. Yeah, I believe Lewis is coming back out of the kitchen. So he works the kitchen solo on Thursday nights most of the time. I don't think there's ever any time when they have two people in the kitchen. But it's very nice of Eddie and everybody else that runs the Mad Hippo to let Lewis also play on the league, even while he's supposed to be working. So we really appreciate that about everybody there at Mad Hippo. Great supporters of the APA and every other league that plays there as well. Lewis goes for a defensive shot, just moves things around. Yeah, 10, nice and easy. Get on the 12. Again, nice and easy. Leave yourself for the 13. A little harder than necessary, but still, 8-ball stopped it. Great shape for the 12 still. And quite a bit harder than necessary, but got lucky and get up there where the 15 will work. Could also take the 13 now. I'd probably take the 15 here. Nicely done. And good shape on the 15. And overcuts. Gonna leave Lewis with a long shot on the 8-ball. And I believe he's gone back into the kitchen, so speeding things up as we wait for him to come back out to be able to take a shot. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. It really does help. It's encouraging for me personally. I really do get encouraged when I get likes and subscribes from folks. We're up to 61 subscribers now. This break ended up being a wee bit longer. All right, Lewis back to the table. Marks his pocket. And just, wow, beautiful shot. I mean, he had to have been gone for like 5-6 minutes. Just comes right back up, puts it in. Great job. All right, that'll make it 3 points for Lewis, 0 for Judy. So a total of 7-3 now for the race between Pool Party and My Bad. We'll be back in a little bit with the next matchup. I hope to see you then. I also hope to see you in a pool hall. Say hi if you run into us.